Watson's here too. Hello everyone, this is MJ, and you are at my channel called Reading This Life. Reading This Life is where we talk fiction, friends, and frightful fun. Today, I have a vintage mini book haul. I went down a rabbit hole. I think I'm becoming one of those gothic girls. I'm going to give you my little drink of the season, okay? Oh, Watson. Can you see him? Say hi, Wat. Hello. So if you've never been on my Patreon, this is basically like what I do once or twice a week. Come in here and talk to my people. So I'm talking to all of you people tonight. This is, gosh, I can't think of the brand of tea. It's a hot apple cider tea. And then, so I fill it up like that with warm water. Let the tea bag in, let it steep, let the bag do its job. And then I top it off with warm spiced apple cider from the local orchard. It's delicious. It's delicious. Not too sweet, no caffeine, you know, we're just rolling. Republic of Tea. That's it. Republic of Tea is the name of the organization. Brand. All right, well, let's get to the books. I was on the TikTok. I learned so much on TikTok. I love TikTok. Even though the algorithm has changed, I still love it. I thought the door moved. Creepy. And there was a girl on there that talked about how it's Gothic romance season. And she showed all of these amazing books. Did you know, now you know me, I love a little bit of occultism. I love a little bit of, you know, satanic panic. I love a little witchy, a little ghosty, a little vampire. I love a little esoterica. That's what I dig it. There's something in my soul that loves it. So there is a brand, a publisher from the 60s, I think. They published, I'll put a picture here, 2 books, I think under the Avon Company. And right now, like the cheapest one is like $68. Yeah. Satanic Gothic is what they call it. And there's a little like brand of like, you know, Baphomet with the horns and everything. And then it says Satanic Gothic in it. And I was like, what? But the covers look so good. So the 2 that were written by this one author, I think they were sold by Avon or Avon Publishing, something like that. And just too rich for my blood. Too rich for my blood. They're on eBay. If anyone wants to treat me, feel free. But, you know, I'm not actively going out and seeking it unless it's, you know, I could just scoop it up. Somebody doesn't know what they have and I find it and get it. So I found some alternatives. I found 2 alternatives. And these are those covers that are like, you know the ones I'm talking about. The one I couldn't resist because the end pages are purple. Okay. So the first one that I got, I'm just going to read it to you. This is so me. This is so me. It says, innocent and alone, she found herself fighting the forces of Middle Ages witchcraft, a novel about romance and terror in the Victoria Holt tradition. This is Tryst with terror. Look at that cover. It's almost like, now you turn to the back and you're like, oh, this looks like a McCall's, what do they call it? Pattern. Like an old Vogue cover, right? Look at, oh, it's stunning. It's stunning. There was nothing to be frightened of. Denise knew it. Her handsome, capable fiancé, Stephen, kept telling her so. It was only at night and the rain and the forbidding appearance of the old mansion and the high stone wall that cut it off from the world. It's probably over here somewhere. Yet fear hovered in the air around her, so real that she could almost feel it. It was partly the whispers that did it, the whispers that said her Aunt Abigail was a throwback to a medieval witch, that the bitter old woman had strange powers beyond mortal men. Certainly, Aunt Abigail, in person, looked enough like a witch and exuded hatred and malevolence as no other woman Denise had ever met. But there's more to it than that. Aunt Abigail was not the only evil that haunted that strange dark house. It was the place of hatred and secrets, and Denise had to plumb their depths before finding her elusive haven of security and love. It just looks so good. And look at the edges. The most luxurious Crown Royal purple that you can imagine. Oh, is that rich? Oh, is that rich? And the copy is pretty good. I don't think lightly red, maybe lightly red. And this is by Wilma Winthrop. Okay. Then the next one that I got is a little more, this is an Ace Gothic. Jealousy and hatred kindle a murderer's passion. My husband loves another woman. What else was Susan Copeland to think when Alec went to Paris to meet the beautiful Fiona Clive? But Alec's involvement was only the beginning. Fiona had many friends. Each of them were jealous of the other, but all of them hated Fiona. When Fiona disappeared, everyone had some motive for wishing her dead. But when Susan herself came close to being murdered, she knew she had to have the answers. How did Alec fit into the web of jealous passion? And why did the web now come to ensnare her? Her marriage to Alex hung in the balance, and so did her life. Do, do, do. This is Quickthorn. And this is by Lanora Miller. And it actually looks, the cover looks a bit like, God, my memory is so bad. You know who, shout it out. Raquel Welch. And you know me, I love a good Raquel Welch. Okay, those are the two. That's it. I'm so excited just for 2 books. All right, so I think I'm still gonna hunt for some more. I have my eye on some. There's other books under that Satanic Gothic that the author wrote that are still in that same Gothic-y vibe. But those two are like chef's kiss. That's the gold star out there. So I will leave these linked down below, and I will put pictures of the ones that I'm interested in right here. All right, everybody, be on the hunt. If you find them cheaply, let me know. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you're getting a little spooky. You know, Halloween is almost here. We're halfway through October. It's my favorite month of the year. And even though the United States of America is a dumpster fire right now, we can find refuge in books and in showing up. Make sure you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others, and I will see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, goodbye for now, and happy haunting.